In just 7 days, the final wave of higher Social Security benefit checks will be going out to millions of beneficiaries this month. I have all the details and full clarification for you here in the video. Let's get into it and discuss what's going on. All right, now this is typically a very busy time of year as a lot of new things have come in and a lot of changes have been implemented as of recently, especially with the turnover of the new year. And realistically, just the last few weeks here, we've had multiple huge announcements coming out about Social Security changing in a massive way. A ton of questions have been coming in about that, as well as all the other changes that were announced by Social Security a few months ago, all of which being implemented right now. Yeah, very busy time of year. Generally, January is kind of confusing, honestly. I usually get a lot of questions this time of year. People wondering, where is it? When am I going to get it? How much is it going to be? Why didn't I get it yet? Questions like that all the time rolling in. But anyway, I do want to talk about this really quickly here because in just 7 days from now, we're going to be getting the final wave for this month, which, by the way, here we are, the second half of January already. Like, what? Where is 2025? Is zipping right along, and where is it going, right? I mean, seriously, only a few weeks in so far, but it feels like we're just zipping right along here, okay? Anyway, so this is what I want to talk about. Now, today is also a big day, but again, in just a week, will be the last one for the month already, and that's the last wave going out, okay? So I want to focus on this quickly, and again, I've seen so many questions coming in about this. Just let me clarify this really fast for you. All right, so let's quickly talk about today, just really quickly here, okay? So today being the third Wednesday already, which seems super weird. Like, how does that happen? How do you get to be the third Wednesday already? Here's what it is, because the first of the month was a Wednesday also, right? Now, we don't get paid on the first of the month for January because, number one, it's a holiday. So SSI generally would get paid the first of the month, but you actually got paid if you're an SSI beneficiary. You got paid December 31st. And yes, that is your higher benefit. You got the raise to your benefit there, right? Then we get into the Wednesdays. Now, everybody does not get paid on the Wednesdays, but in general, the vast majority of people that receive Social Security do get paid on the Wednesdays, the second Wednesday, the third Wednesday, and the fourth Wednesdays of the month. Some people do get paid the first, some people do get paid the third, but generally those people that get paid on the third are those people that have been receiving benefits prior to May of 1997 or who received concurrent claims, which is receiving Social Security and SSI or SSDI and SSI simultaneously. Yep, you can do it. Some people can, not everybody, but there's a percentage of the population that can get those benefits simultaneously. I have videos here on the channel talking about it. We won't focus on that here in this video because it's honestly its own topic in and of itself, but that's the situation. Okay, anyway, we then get into the Wednesdays, right? So what are the Wednesdays? Well, the second Wednesday was the 8th, right? So that was already last week. The 15th, right? So that is the third Wednesday now. And then the fourth Wednesday, sorry, which is the 22nd, right? So that is in 7 days. My point is, okay, so what does this mean? For those of you that typically get paid on the third Wednesday, now you got paid right away this morning. I mean, you should have gotten paid, right? Generally, when you wake up, I mean, I guess depends on when you wake up, right? If you wake up super early, a lot of times the banking, websites and apps and stuff like that aren't updated until like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m., something like that. But generally, right away when you wake up, you should have that deposit already. So that's for those of you that have a birthday between the 11th and the 20th of the month. You got paid today. Now, however, the last wave of these higher payments, including the COLA, and of course also including the higher premium for Medicare, rolls out next week. Next Wednesday, right? 7 days, the 22nd. That is the final payment of this month. Now, I do want to clarify, not the last payment of the year, but rather the last payment of January, right? So there's actually 5 Wednesdays in January. We typically don't see 5 Wednesdays in a month unless the first lands on a Wednesday, and then that's just what happens. So then we get into February, and that's just going to be the regular schedule in which, we get paid. But my point is, this time of year, I always have so many people reaching out saying, hey, where's my raise? Where's my benefit? Why didn't I get it yet? Why didn't I get this, higher amount? Or what, all these other things. And this is what it is. And again, another common question I've seen so many times, which is, where's my COLA? I never got it this year. They didn't give it to me. Should I call them? You got the COLA. I know I've said this before in other videos, but I see this question all the time. Why didn't we get the COLA? We got it. It's 2.5%. It's like virtually nothing, right? And the big thing is the Medicare Part B premium has taken so much of that away. $10.30 of it that, I mean, realistically, the COLA is like virtually non-existent because the premium was so high. You'll get a couple extra dollars, but it's not going to be much, right? All right, so yes, that is the final wave of payments rolling out next week. And if you have not been paid yet, you're probably going to get paid next week because it's based on when your birthday is. And again, you already know all this, but next week will be those people that have a birthday landing between the 21st and the 31st of the month. If your birthday is between that range, you will get paid next week. Now, then we're on to February at that point, right? I mean, not technically we're going to start the month yet, but my point is we won't see any more payments until we roll into February, and then that'll be a whole nother can of worms we can open up at that point, right? Anyway, hope this helps you, and again, offers a little bit additional clarification here as to what's going on. And yeah, super busy already. A lot of big changes so far and many more to come. We're just getting started. Okay, we've got a lot more to go, and I promise you some big things are going to be happening this year. Anyway, hope this helps you. Again, just want to do what I can to help clarify, explain the situation, and just do what I can for you. Answer those questions for you that I see down below. Anyway, if I can ask a huge favor of you, number one, please subscribe to the channel. 100% free to do so. There's a big subscribe button right down below the video. Again, if you're new here or if you haven't done so, thank you so much. Really appreciate your support. Also, if you can think of one or two people that benefit from anything in regards to Social Security information, SSDI, survivors, spousal, SSI, fixed income benefits, please feel free to share this video or any of the other well over 5,000 videos here on the channel with them. In the video library, there's a share button right down below. Thank you. Really appreciate that as well. Otherwise, check out those videos in the video library. Like I said, well over 5,000 there, or down below in the description or the top of the comment section. I've hand selected some very popular videos for you there. Check those out, or right now popping up on your screen as well. You'll see some videos. Check those out. Otherwise, please have a nice day. Stay warm out there. Stay safe. It's a super weird time. So many weird things going on right now. Please, I'm here for you. Stay safe, and I'll see you.